Of course, this is not when we're doing monthly pay-per-views quite yet, but Battle Bowl, and obviously we know eventually World War III is going to replace that as the November pay-per-view, but Battle Bowl, what do you think of that concept, dude?
Sucked. It really sucked. But let me tell you this.
Please do.
The control centers that I do for AEW today,
Yeah.
pale in comparison to how Gene can sell that shit. God, he was so good at selling the pay-per-view. Let's go back to it. I want to hear him again.
Dude, he's so good at it.
He's the best.
Whether it's the NBA championship, the Super Bowl, the World Series, millions of kids have a dream that one day they can participate in one of these great sports. Johnny B. Bad, as a young bad boy, had this dream also. And today, it's become a reality. I'm going to participate in Lethal Lottery Battle Bowl, the greatest sports event of all times. Buy this pay-per-view and watch a boy's dream come true. Johnny B. in 93.
All right, you can tell that Johnny B. Bad is ready for this big one just 1 week away in Pensacola. Let me tell you how Battle Bowl has grown. This is going to be the third annual. The first two Battle Bowls were part of Starrcade, but this year, Battle Bowl stands all alone. Battle Bowl, the Lethal Lottery, an exclusive pay-per-view event from World Championship Wrestling. A little more background. The winner in 1991, Sting, the franchise, here at World Championship Wrestling. Last year's winner, winning that very attractive and very expensive a diamond ring, was the Great Muta from Japan. Who's going to win this year? Well, we're going to find out just 1 week from now. The scene is set, and the good news is, ladies and gentlemen, you could be part of it. Call your local cable company right now and join us exclusively on pay-per-view cable TV. See it live as it happens next Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Saturday night, November the 20th. Ladies and gentlemen, you can be part of Battle Bowl, the Lethal Lottery. Catch it on pay-per-view.
Tony, why don't you think we do those stand-up sales pitches like that anymore in wrestling? Like, I know that is what we just saw. We can see you do on YouTube.
Right.
I'd really like for that to air on television.
I would love it to air on television.
Do you think that the thought is people won't stay tuned for that?
That's a question for Tony Khan, because he is really into giving them action. And there's some times that we talk to him about, should we take a little time to maybe sell this, sell that? And he said, no, we need this for action. Our promos are a minute. When back in the day, they just used to let the promos go, right?
Right.
So he is so into making sure that it's time for wrestling that it cuts away from all the other stuff. But I agree.
I just like to see it on TV. I miss that.
I do too. I got
to tell you, I really enjoyed that segment, and I don't know if what's happening with me, because I know Battle Bowl sucks.
Yep.
Like, sure as I'm sitting here, I know this sucks. The matches that happened were Vader and Cactus Jack taking on Charlie Norris and Kane.
Oh God.
Kane is like Stevie Ray. Brian Knobbs and Johnny B. Bad taking on Eric Watts and Paul Roma. The Shockmaster and Paul Orndorff taking on Ricky Steamboat and Lord Steven Regal.
Yeah.
King Kong, which is Scott Thompson, with Dustin Rhodes taking on the Equalizer and Awesome Kong. Sting and Jerry Sags taking on Ron Simmons and Keith Cole.
Jesus.
Flair and Austin taking on Scorpio and Max Payne. Rick Rude and Shanghai Pierce taking on Tex Slazenger and Marcus Bagwell. Road Warrior Hawk and Rip Rogers taking on Davey Boy Smith and Cole, which is Booker T. And then we got the Battle Bowl Battle Royale, 25 minutes and 33 seconds. But since, I low-key live in Pensacola now, when they said Pensacola, I was like, I think when this is over, I'm going to watch that. And I was like, if I'm going to watch that, I'm going to have to take some gummies to make it enjoyable. And then it was like, all right, but wait, I was supposed to spend the day with the wife. I don't think I can convince my wife, hey, let's take a gummy and watch Battle Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't think I could sell that. I'm a pretty good salesman, but I'm not sure even I could sell that. Because I think she'd be like, doesn't Battle Bowl suck? I think even Megan knows Battle Bowl sucked.
Well, tell Megan this.
Okay.
This is the Battle Bowl pay-per-view that Gene is talking about in Pensacola, Florida.
Oh wait, an Ice Train promo. Let's talk about Battle Bowl in a minute.
All
An
right.
Ice Train promo.
Battle Bowl coming up next Saturday. And that tag team match you had last week, I know you idolize Ron Simmons. It's well known, and why not? This man is a former world heavyweight champion. But you got to go on. Your career has to go on from there, Ice Train.
I made a mistake. Tony Schiavone. A lot of great men make mistakes. I patterned my life after Ron Simmons. He was a 3-time All-American. The Train was a 3-time All-American. I want to be like Ron. I made a mistake. And all I want Ron Simmons to do is give me another chance.
Listen, let me tell you something, man. Hey, you asked for my attention. You asked for my guidance. You wanted me to give you my opinions on how you're to make it in professional wrestling.
Yeah.
It is not done like that, okay? You've got to pay attention. Hey, I've made mistakes. I'm trying to get through those channels, all right?
Yeah.
And you don't get it done like that. Hey, a lot of people want to do what Ron Simmons have done. A lot of people want to be the world champion. But you can't get it done like that, all right? And believe me, brother, you cannot make any more mistakes like that. It is not done like that. You understand?
I made a mistake. And all I ask you to do is give me another opportunity, baby. Next week or sometime in the later future. It's to correct it, okay?
Listen to me. Let me share this with you. Let me reiterate this again. We had a chance to win that match hands down, all right? All right?
You're right. You're
I
right.
don't care if that was your mother over there with one leg. You don't jump down over there and help her. Not when we are in the middle of that ring and I'm facing you for a tag. All right? That's just the way it is. Come on.
All right. Ron Simmons and Ice Train. Ice Train looking for that.
That was a pretty cool little segment right there. I'm glad we got to hear that. Like Ron Simmons trying to mentor Ice Train a little bit.
It was good story, wasn't it?
Oh my God, you're stressed out here with, well, I can't say his name on the show. He requested we didn't.
My guest at this time is none other than superstar Max Payne. Max, I've got to tell you quite candidly.
All right, so that's the last time I remember hearing a Max Payne promo. What'd you think of that Max Payne promo?
Are we allowed to say his name?
Max Payne? Yeah, we're allowed to say Max Payne's name.
But not Gene, not me and Gene. Whose name were we not allowed to say?
Like, we're not allowed to say.
Okay.
Remember, we had a request
Oh,
recently. I wrote it in the group chat.
oh, got it.
All right, you caught up now?
Yeah.
What'd you think of that Max Payne promo? Let's get back on track.
Again, I like the story. I think we're telling some pretty good stories here. I think we're in the transition here between Bischoff and, aren't we?
Yeah, Bischoff's running things now. Well,
Right.
He's not all the way running things, but
Right. But this is 93 was his first year.
yes. So
Right.
93 is the year where they sort of switch some things around, so Sharon Sadello, you're going to go run that, and Ole, you're going to go run this,
Right.
and
Eric
Eric,
will
you're
run
going to
this.
run this. Yeah.
Yeah.
But by
So-
the end of the year, yeah, Eric's in control.
Okay. So here, listen, if you want your wife to watch Battle Bowl with you,
Yeah.
okay, tell her this is the one in
Oh, yeah.
Pensacola where Mean Gene and Fifi the maid draw the names.
Okay. She's not going to want to watch that.
Okay. Well, Mean Gene takes the entire show of sexual innuendos towards Fifi. It's great.
Yeah, I don't think that's how you sell it in my house.
Okay.